If you're looking for the perfect appetizer for your holiday gathering, we have just the thing for you. It is an adorable snowman cheese ball.
I made it for the first time last year, and it was such a hit. This is me in my Christmas PJs, and my new tradition, this darling snowball, or snowman recipe.
So cute.
It's from Carolyn Ketchum, the Portland woman behind the popular website All Day I Dream About Food, and it is so easy and delicious. It is my favorite new holiday tradition. That little snowman cheese ball was such a huge hit. My family absolutely loved it. So, to help me make it today, the biggest cheese ball I know, the one and only Andy Carson. It's the first one I've ever made, and I just made it one time last year.
Okay.
So I thought it was so much fun.
You know what? That's good enough for TV.
Okay. I need you to grate a ton of cheese. We need 8 ounces of extra sharp white cheddar on the tiny side. I'm gonna mix up the cream cheese, and then I'm gonna add this softened butter. And here we go. Oh, Andy. Andy said he would put the beaters in, and you did a really fantastic job, buddy. Let's try that again.
Focus. Keep doing that.
Here we go. Oh my. So now we've swapped over to a mixer. I'm just gonna mix this up. Go ahead and dump 4 ounces of cheese right in.
The whole 4 ounces.
It's finely grated, so it'll mix in really well. And then 4 cloves of garlic, we're gonna mince them. And while I do that, if you wanna add in the 2 tablespoons of fresh chopped parsley, and then you need a teaspoon of that onion powder.
Right in there?
Yep, right on in. And then we're gonna do 3/4 of a teaspoon of kosher salt. And then the final thing you're gonna do, we need a 1/2 teaspoon of cracked black pepper.
Eyeballing it, that looks
and
good.
And maybe even just this bit too. Okay. And then that's it. So then we mix it up. We're gonna put a little olive oil on your hands so that the cheese doesn't stick. Okay, so the idea is, Andy, 2/3 of that cheese mix is the body of the snowman and 1/3 is the head. You do the body, I'll do the head. And then you just put it in the plastic wrap.
Oh, okay, so we don't put them together yet.
No, and stick this in your fridge for about 2 hours, and then just roll it around in the cheese. So now grab a couple of toothpicks, put 2 side by side, and we're just gonna stick the snowman's head right on it.
Like a little rebar right there.
Next thing is, the really fun part, is you get to do the eyes. So you just take these peppercorns, black peppercorns. Why don't you do 2 for the eyes? Put the nose in there. So you take the pointy end of a little carrot and you just stick it in there. And then you create a little mouth. You can do that. But you could also do a little, you know, if you wanted to do rosemary instead, look at the little snowman.
There it is.
Is this the cutest thing ever?
That's ever. That's delicious.
Right?
It's cheesy and delicious.
So good. It's not gonna last long on your holiday table, that's for sure.
Okay, a couple of things. First of all, I'm off the hook, darling. I collect snowmen, so I'm obsessed with this. And you two are the cutest hot mess I've ever seen.
Hot mess is right, but listen, this is really what it's supposed to look like. So this is from Carolyn's website.
You guys did a
All Day I
great
Dream About
job.
Food. But see, I didn't read the instructions that you're supposed to trim down the rosemary so it actually looks like little hands. I didn't do it that way.
So it
'cause I
doesn't
didn't
look
have
like it's a
rosemary.
tree growing
looks
a
more
out of
artisan.
snowman.
But you know what?
Yeah.
Listen, even with the bulky arms,
Make it your
like
own.
ours, Andy, it was a hit in the newsroom. Look at this. The vultures.
Look at the eyes and the nose there.
It's like Olaf, like Joe said, it's like Olaf melting from
Is there
Frozen.
anything keeping the cheese together, or is it just the cheese
It's cream cheese, and it's a little bit of butter, and it's the
So good.
seasonings.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
okay.
So listen,
Now I get
the
it.
recipe is on our website. So it's, you guys, I'm not kidding. The newsroom went
Yeah,
bonkers.
it did go
My
fast.
family went
It's
bonkers.
delicious.
And it's so easy. I've never made a cheese ball before, and it'll be a huge hit. So anyway, go to our website, kptv.com, and we will have a link to the website with the recipe and everything.
love it.
And if
You're
you
gonna
can
love
make
it.
a snowman, I mean,
love
the
it.
sky's the limit. You know, Heisman guy,
Yes.
whatever.
Keep
right?
on going.
It was so.
Did you get the cheese out of your carpet?
The dog, it's just on the back, took care of every,
Yeah.
every morsel of cheese that
go.
fell
Clearly,
on
I'm
the
not
floor.
a pro in the
Yeah.
kitchen.
Oh, it was
and
great.
I could do it, so you
Loved
can do it.
I was surprised because you wowed me.